when I, the guy who had been paralyzed for 3 years, leapt up from the very center of the court and completed that half-court dunk, once believed to be the limit of humanity. They were all completely stunned. With absolute strength we completely turned the score around. Only then did terror fill their faces, as they finally realized that I, the guy maliciously crippled 3 years ago, had returned like a king. Time rewinds to 3 years earlier. I was originally the best three-point shooting guard in the league, but the coach of the Black Panther team, in order to steal the championship, actually ordered his players to crash into me, leaving me with a shattered fracture. From that moment on, my life said goodbye to the basketball court, but heaven did not abandon me. The next day I woke up in a hospital bed and discovered a sign-in system in my mind. It told me that touching a basketball every day counted as a sign-in. As long as I persisted for 3 years, I could fully recover. Not only that, my jumping ability and all physical attributes would be enhanced tenfold. During those long 3 years, my coach and teammates came to the hospital whenever they had time. Everyone knew it deep down that I could never return to the court, and our team had no hope of winning the next CBA championship, but they still kept coming to stay with me, giving me the will to keep living. As for me, whenever I was alone, I never missed a single sign-in, holding on to the fantasy that the day the system promised would truly arrive. Unexpectedly, 3 years later, our team actually fought its way into the CBA semifinals. When I heard the news, I was overwhelmed with excitement. That day also happened to be my final sign-in. Late that night I snuck into the court to practice in secret. With the system backing me up, I realized that even though my legs were still weak, my shots never missed. Early the next morning, I rushed to the team to apply to rejoin, to take part in this decisive battle. But the coach looked at me and said, "You are a cripple who has been in a wheelchair for 3 years. Do not joke with us like this." He said that although only 5 players could still play, they would fight with everything they had until the end. For our shared dream, I had bitterness I could not explain. There was no way to tell them that after finishing my final sign-in today, I would completely recover. And the recovered me would be more than 10 times stronger than before. The game started quickly. Those guys from the Black Panther team played dirty again, relying on their deep bench. They once again rammed into our players until they could not stand up one by one. Seeing things go wrong, our coach was driven to desperation and could only put on a jersey himself to substitute in. But even so, facing such a huge point gap, it was nothing more than a drop in the bucket. Just when everyone thought we were going to lose, when all hope was gone, I completed the 1095th sign-in of 3 years. The system voice echoed in my mind, rewarding me with tenfold enhancement of all physical abilities. I became an all-powerful god. Now the glory that belongs to our team, I will take it back with my own hands.